Hi, I'm Linda Baloyi and I'm the founder of Paint and Bubbles. I'm 21 years old, currently residing in Soshanguve Block JJ.
Hello and welcome to Kasi Lifestyle. My name is Bonolo Masango, and today we are honored by the presence of Lindiwe Baloyi, an artist from Soshanguve. Lindiwe, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, and yourself?
Wonderful. Tell us about Paint and Bubbles.
Okay, Paint and Bubbles is a small business that was started around April. I hosted my first painting at the 1st of April, and yeah, I can say we've been growing ever since.
What is the inspiration behind Paint and Bubbles?
Okay. I love art. I adore actually I live for art. So I went through some personal issues that resulted into me being in a psych ward, and I got introduced to art, and I saw that I love it, and it has been something that has been helping me express my feelings and my emotions, considering the fact that I'm not really one to talk about what I'm going through at the moment. So I've been able to express myself through art, and yeah.
And with Paint and Bubbles being available to the public now, what are you hoping to achieve? How are you hoping to impact the lives of people out there who were in the same situation as you and couldn't speak up about their problems?
I'm hoping that somebody sees this and finds hope through it. Somebody who's going through the same thing that I went through right now would be able to see it and find a sense of healing through it. Somebody will be there and find it to be as therapeutic as I found it to be. And yeah, they can get to express themselves and get to be happy again.
Understood. Thank you, Lindiwe. Now I want to tap more into how can people find out about Paint and Bubbles. How can people participate inside Paint and Bubbles? Pardon me, and rather how much? How much do you charge? Where do you host your services?
Okay. Paint and Bubbles is available on Facebook. We are Paint and Bubbles underscore SA. And on Instagram as well, it's Paint and Bubbles underscore SA. The paint, you don't have spaces in between the paint and in between the end and the bubbles. So yeah, Paint and Bubbles underscore. And then other than that, we have a WhatsApp number, which is 069 687 2684, or rather you can find us at 067 3066 5333.
Sorry, Brad, you could please, you're gonna have to get that out. Niketi Mula, I held it in, pardon me. Oh, there's a live. Okay. So, Lindiwe,
Yes.
I think a lot of people out there are actually struggling with expressing their feelings. And maybe some people don't know how to paint. Maybe some people don't know how to sing. Maybe some people don't know how to express themselves in an artistic way. Did you go to an art school?
I did not. I just found my way and navigated through the paintings. I believe that you don't have to go to an art school to become an artist. I believe that art is how you feel at the moment. So you just paint whatever that you're feeling at the moment, and it will work out. It will be an art.
So what about someone who's new into the art system and says, "Listen, I don't even know how to hold a paintbrush." Do you offer maybe services like where you sort of train them? Listen, this is where you start. These are the colors I would advise for you to use when it is just your first time. Do you have like a small training session before the actual event begins?
No, we currently don't. But with the matter of colors, I believe that a certain color communicates a certain emotion. Colors are attached to emotions. So if you are planning maybe to express something about maybe summer or maybe spring, you would obviously go for the brighter colors. And if you are planning to talk about maybe winter, fall, and the story behind that, it will probably be your cooler colors. So I wouldn't say we have a class that we get to explain the colors and all that. But at the moment, when we are painting, if you need assistant, we are happy to.
Okay, great stuff. So tell us about your next Paint and Bubbles event where people can actually come through.
Okay, we are hosting on the 20th of October. We'll be starting at 1, from 1 to 5. We offer the painting materials, your paints, your brushes, a canvas, a glass of wine, and some snacks, and would be paying 200 per person. And we are hosting an Arcadia venue park. That will be our venue. Another thing, we are currently running a special whereby it's a buy two for the price of three. So meaning that if you come and you pay for three people, we give you a discount for one. But it will be only available for the first 5. Sorry.
Okay, understood. So I want you also to send out the message out there that this is not only for people to just want to take out their emotions. It's the therapeutic part of it, but you don't only have to do that. You're also inviting young women. You're also inviting children. You're also inviting men and women. You're also inviting couples. And do you give them something to draw, or you just allow everyone to express themselves however they see fit?
Yes. Everyone is allowed to draw whatever they want to draw at the moment. It can be your favorite celeb, it can be what you love, it can be your favorite plant. It's up to you. And we do allow everyone to come. As long as you are able to hold a brush, then you're more than welcome to come.
Understood, much understood. We thank you so much from Kasi Lifestyle. This is Lindiwe Baloyi, the founder of Paint and Bubbles, a 21-year-old who is very motivated and is willing to share her experiences with you. And you are more than welcome to come and join her and participate in the Paint and Bubbles. All materials will be provided. It is only 200 rands for you to participate. Her numbers are on the board, and also on her socials you can follow her. Thank you so much.
What about the paint? Who wants the painting?
Okay.
We have this one.
So I did describe here something
Like the motivation behind it.
Them, like,
yeah.
Or maybe that one, the theme was some kind of a fun at a park, or fun in the outdoors, something like that. We explain that. And also le hoteli, that one in the trees. Yeah, that one. And then they are talking to the park, fun outdoors. And then maybe the sunset ones, you group them together. And then
because we still have a little time, so I think we can explain and say what if we can explain that I just look at two or one.
Can I please group them first?
Okay.
I think those two for park.
This one's sunset, this one is evening. Oh, this one is also sunset. And this one is by
maybe
itself.
you can group this one and this one, where it's about self and your emotions, how you're actually feeling. That one, the black one, will actually talk to how you actually feeling.
Okay, let's start with this one.
And also maybe your first painting ever. Okay. The story behind.
Okay. With this painting, the story was me expressing the love I have for African history. I'm an African woman and I'm proudly African, and hence I painted an animal that is part of the Big Five. Obviously, our traditional healers and an African woman. We know Ankara dresses and all these colorful dresses are accompanied and they are part of our traditions. So hence the drawing. And we know that an African woman wraps up her head. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and we have this one. This one is as colorful as I am. Okay, the story behind this is showing the fact that it's currently spring. The flowers are blooming, and yeah, so this was how green the park and all those things would be right now. This is also part of it. This is more into the spring side of our time. And yeah.
Thank you.
This one is part of my sunset collection. I love sunsets. If I had a place where I'd watch sunset all the time, I would. So this is usually mostly your autumn, because as you can see, the plant is a little bit orangish. And we have the sun. This is the river, and it is the reflection of the sun over here. And this, as I said, it's sunset moment.
Thank you.
Okay. This is also sunset moments. We have a little canoe there, our plants and our beds. It's also part of my spring, I'd say. And yeah, it's one of those sunset moments that I adore. And yeah, and this is also water. I love water. I love water.
It's full of life. It gives life. Water gives life.
It is. And this is also part of the sunset collection. We have our little tree there, our plants, and our bed, our sun, and yeah, all the colors that you see in the sky when the sun is setting.
Well, thank you so much, Lindu. You know what makes this so great? It's the fact that you didn't even go to art school. You just use this as a way to express your emotions. And you've done a good job. For someone who's never had training into arts and how to draw and how to paint and how to make a reflection of the sun on a river, you are very, very talented young lady. And I would like you to motivate other women out there, young women like yourself. I mean, you're 21 and you are doing the most. I would like you to talk to those women out there, those young girls out there who give up on themselves, who feel like there's no tomorrow, or they feel so depressed, or they're not even getting help for their mental health issues. I would like you to please direct a message of motivation, encouragement to them, and also how it is important for people to get healing, and that just because you've got a mental health problem doesn't make you crazy. You are crying out for help and you do deserve to get help, and you can direct your pain elsewhere like you did. You directed it into painting, and now you are inviting people to come and express themselves the way you were able to.
Okay, my message to women, men, children, adults that are out there is that mental health is very important. So I preach mental awareness. I understand that most people make you feel like it is wrong for you to cry out for help, and crying out for help doesn't necessarily mean that you're weak, but it's that you understand and you acknowledge that you have a problem. And acknowledging that you have a problem does not make you a bad person. It actually builds you and make you a better person. So as I said, mental awareness. So if you're not feeling okay, seek medical help. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're about to wrap up today. Is there anything else maybe that you feel that I'm leaving out? Or maybe what kind of materials do you use for your painting?
Okay, I have paints, brushes. My paints, I use acrylic paints. And canvases, I usually use an A3 canvas. So in my events, I offer A3 canvases, the brushes, and acrylic paints, and yeah.
Okay, and usually how long do the sessions last?
I'd say maybe 5 hours.
Okay.
Because it actually depends on what you're painting. If your painting took you 30 minutes, then it's okay. You can sit there and enjoy the snacks and drink the wine. Other than that, you can also take longer. I mean, we all do things in different paces. And if fast does not work for you, you always go slower.
Understood. And do they actually take their paintings back home?
Yes, they do. You can take your paintings and go hang it at home.
Okay.
It is very important to show that you've been there. You know, so
you also mentioned something that you are currently a student. How do you find the time to then become an artist on the side and then a student at school? What are you currently studying?
I'm currently studying somatic therapy. It is a course that focuses on holistic healing, meaning your mental health, your social health, your physical health, and emotional health as well. So how I found time. I understand the fact that as much as I'm a student, I also have to make a living. And on top of that, as much as I'm a student, I also have to focus on my health, right? So as I said, this helped me in a therapeutic manner. It helped me when I was going through the most. I know that I have to always make time to make sure that I'm feeling better. Because if I'm not feeling okay, I'm not going to focus at class. I'm not going to focus in school, and it means I'm not going to do great. And I don't want that for myself. So I know that at times I need to put myself first. As much as I know that it is important for me to go to school, I sometimes need to acknowledge the fact that if I'm not okay, I need to find help at the moment. So.
And that's very well understood. We love the work that you do in the community, and we are trusting and hoping that this message gets to the right people. And viewers at home, do not forget to reach out to Paint and Bubbles. A 21-year-old female from Soshanguve is doing the most. This is a therapeutic session for you,
for your health.
Lindy, wait. So let's talk about the 20th of October 2024, the next Paint and Bubbles event.
Okay, first things first, I chose the date because it is now the time of the year. Jacarandas are blooming. Every student knows that it's no longer like, yeah, time to play. It's time to save the semester now. Everybody is literally focusing on examinations. So I chose the time because I want students to come and relax their mind so that they are freshly regenerated for their exams. I also chose a Sunday because yeah, you could use a relaxing moment before Mondays. We all know that Mondays are not like the greatest day. Like, they're actually the longest days of the week. So hence I chose the 20th. But yeah, as I said, it's all about the students having to come and relax and have find a moment with themselves, find some peace before they get to write examinations. Also, parents, it's that time of the year. Christmas is around the corner. We need those clothes. So I know they're also stressing about having to buy the children their clothes and, Christmas gifts and all that. So they could come and relax and refresh their minds. Probably maybe when they leave, they would have found, some motivation, or they would have found something that could help them deal with the stress.
And it's very true, what Lindiwe just said right now. It is the time that our matriculants are busy studying their butt off, using all the brain cells in their brains. And I think this is the perfect time for you as a parent to buy a ticket for your child, or for you as a child to just give yourself some me time. Because if it's going to be very hard for you to perform perfectly or to perform to the best of your capabilities during examinations when you don't get time. When you wake up, it's time to study. When you go out, it's time to study. You need that therapeutic exercise. You need to give yourself a break. And this is why we are encouraging you to come through to the Paint and Bubbles on the 20th of October 2024. Come and relax your mind. Monday morning is a new day, it's a new week, and you could actually do with this beautiful exercise that is going to help relax your mind and give you a beautiful kickstart for the week. Thank you.